Damn cheating bitch! I loved Viv. I gave her everything, obeyed all her demands and desires, did everything I could to make her happy. I gave up my life for her, and I never regretted it. Not for a second. Now I find laundry in the laundry room that I've never seen before. Like a bad porno, I can practically peel the dried-on residue off of it with my fingernail. I can smell sex, hers, his or theirs, whomever. I assume it's one partner, but my imagination refuses to dwell on it. I pulled a sealed plastic bag out of the kitchen drawer and put the damn thing in it. It seemed like the right thing to do. Proof of her infidelity, DNA from her lover as her DNA. Isn't that what they do in fairy tales? Vivian was out of town visiting her mother. When I called last night, she was with her girlfriends. Now I'm thinking, I've been thinking about everything since I met the girl of my dreams. Now it seems like she's just become the girl of my nightmares. Who do you talk to? Who do you trust that you're a cuckold? That the wife you were so proud of was sleeping with someone else? What about your child? Is she your child? I always thought people were joking when they said she looked more like a mailman than me, but now? I burst into tears. I pulled out my .38 and started cleaning it. I stared down the empty barrel of the revolver and thought about how I could use it to crawl 6 feet underground. At first, I thought of planting Viv on her own property. I put the revolver away. It wasn't worth it. A whore? Another solution. Vivian was due back tomorrow. She was about 22, blue eyes and big toes. Brown roots almost half an inch below her blonde hair and tattoos stretching down her arms to her neck. Some looked professional, but others were prison-esque. All of them emphasized her profession. Undoubtedly, this woman made a living working on her back. She flicked her chewing gum. So you're Bucci's friend, huh? I quickly opened the door for her to enter and looked around the street to see if any of the neighbors had seen her. I quickly closed the door, wanting this to be private. No, Bucci is a friend of a friend of a friend. I smiled shyly. I'm Doug. I'm actually Paul. Why did I give her a fake name? She's in my house. It's not like I can hide. Yeah, okay. I'm Wanda. Where do you want to do this? Click, 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 click. Why don't you have a drink first? I know I want one. I motioned toward the bar. She reached over with a glass of bourbon and took the bottle. She took a big sip, slowly turning around herself and looking around the room. Nice place. Is your wife not home, or is she waiting upstairs to join us? No, I expect her to join us in about 45 minutes. I smiled, still nervous around the tattooed slut. Will she want to see us, involved? When she comes in? Kinky, the slut said between gulps. When Vivian walked in, she heard a noise coming from the bedroom and walked in to see me pouncing on Wanda. She screamed and rushed to tuck our daughter in her bedroom. When she returned, Wanda and I were sitting at the headboard of the bed, panting slightly from the exertion. You asshole! How could you do this to me? Yelled Vivon at me. What do you mean you did it first? You even left the fucking evidence for me to find in the laundry room. I threw the laundry bag at my soon-to-be ex-wife. She stared at it, dumbfounded, surprised that I had caught her. She picked it up and shook her head. You stupid asshole. It was at the babysitter's house. I caught her having sex with her boyfriend in our bed. Vivian spat with rage. I didn't believe it. A believable story. You got caught. She looked furious, but was actually calmer. You're a fucking idiot. That's a size 6. Do you seriously think I can fit into it? She turned sideways to me to show me her baby fat she was still wearing. My mind went blank. All I had time to think or say was, huh? As Wanda gathered her clothes and money off the dresser and walked away, laughing hysterically.